Welcome. Welcome. It is time. It is time for Candy Live. Oh, yeah. You know what it is. If you're here, you know exactly what time it is. It's about time for me to open some brand new candy and try it on camera. Oh, so exciting. I can't wait. I don't have to wait. So I'm not going to wait very long. But I'll wait a little bit. Just a tiny amount. Just so I can wait for people to pop in. Hello, welcome. Hey, Banana Man. Hello. Hey, Stray Kids. See, I gotta wait for people to pop in just a little bit. Thanks for the thumbs up. That was very kind of you. Straight off the bat, getting the thumbs up. That's how I like it. Makes me happy. Thanks so much for being here, everybody, on a Monday, October 20th. Oh, another thumbs up. Thank you so much. Well, tonight's going to be a sour gummy night, and I really do enjoy me some sour candy. It's like one of my favorite things. It might be my favorite kind of candy, maybe. I do have a sweet tooth. I definitely have a hankering for chocolate every now and then. But man, sour gummies are so much fun. Let me lower that music a little bit. Goodness. All right. You play some action music and it just goes out of control. Hey, before I get to the candy, I just want to throw a little update out there and let you guys know. For those of you that join me on Friday nights for my live draws, man, I have had a really productive couple of days this weekend. And today included. And I am moving forward finally in a way that feels really productive on Scene 50. So I am very excited to talk to you guys about that. But for now, Banana Man says, are you going to do the candy that looks like a brain? That I am saving for next week. That's for Halloween. Yes, I did talk about it before. I have it in my kitchen. Thanks for the thumbs up, whoever just did that. No, the candy with the brain and the ooze and all that is going to be next week. But we're inching our way closer to Halloween. Closer. Thanks for the thumbs up, whoever just did that. Appreciate that. Shelly, I'm guessing, did that. Thank you so much. And here's how you know we're getting closer to Halloween. I've got a sour gummy ghost that is blue raspberry. I'm very excited about this. Hello, Shelly. And then I've got from Sour Patch Kids. Can you have a shout out? Yeah. Shout out to Shelly. Hello, Shelly. From the Sour Patch Kids people. These are the Apple Harvest Sour Patch Kids. I've never had these. I've never had these either. But these I'm pretty excited about because typically Sour Patch Kids, they only put like one flavor per bag, or, not all the time, but a lot of times it's like you buy the watermelon bag and it's all watermelon. So these I'm pretty excited about because you've got cranberry apple are the red ones. You've got apple cider is the orange ones. And then you've got, what is that one? Caramel apple. The green ones are caramel apple. What an interesting way to do sour candy. I'm like beyond excited for these. Ash says, I have a question. Give me your questions. Bring me all your questions. Hello to Eso York. Hello to Darius Plays. Hello to Samantha, who's one of my channel members. Woohoo, candy indeed. Thank you for being there. Okay, so what else we got? I'm ready for the questions before I open these bags up. I guess what should I open first? Should I open up the Sour Patch Kids Apple Harvest, or should I open up the blue raspberry? I mean, we know what these are going to taste like, right? If you've had blue raspberry anything, there's no real surprise. I bought them because they're ghosts and they're spooky. And I know I'm going to like them because I'm a big blue raspberry guy. But I mean, we're not really curious about this, right? I'm actually curious about these. These are curious. Maybe I'll do the ghost first. All right, we'll do the ghost first because it's almost Halloween. So let's just do this. All right, let's just do this. All right, here we go. Let's make this happen. Oh my gosh, of course. It has that classic blue raspberry smell. I mean, It smells like Sour Punch straws. It smells like anything blue raspberry that you can possibly think of. So, all right, here we go. Get that open. I'm going to have to get some containers for these because I don't want them to go bad. Oh, they look like little ghosts. Oh, look at this. Can you see that? It looks like a little ghost. I love it. Oh my gosh, I genuinely love it. The back is flat, and then the front has all the little design work. Oh my gosh, I'm already a fan. All right, here we go. They're good, but they're not sour enough. And that's what I was afraid of. A lot of sour candy says it's really sour, and it's kind of weak sauce. They're tasty, though. They're good. Zero sodium, zero cholesterol, but 100% ghost. Blue raspberry ghosts, everybody. Mr. Tibu, how you doing? You're a little bit late. But I'm eating some blue raspberry ghosts. They're good. They're not as sour as I would like. Okay, that's my honest opinion. Oh, before I eat more candy, let me tell you guys, if you were here last time, I tried Reese's Pieces Bark, and I had some more of it after I got off camera, and I was like, ooh, I should have said that. I should have told everybody that. So I'm going to tell you guys kind of a follow-up to that. The Bark stuff, it really wasn't very good. I'm going to tell you 2 reasons why I didn't love it. One, they used the mini Reese's Pieces, the real tiny ones, and I don't like the mini stuff. And then the other thing I didn't like about it was it wasn't, they called it Bark, but it wasn't crispy or crunchy. And if they had made it crispy and crunchy, I would have been like, yeah, this is Bark. But they didn't do that. It just was like kind of soft milk chocolate with Reese's Pieces wedged into it. I don't recommend it. I don't. It's not that it's like gross. It's just not anything special. Okay. Banana Man says, if you're trying for really sour candy, I recommend trying Toxic Waste if you haven't already. I don't think I have, but I know what you're talking about. Maybe I will go grab some Toxic Waste and eat that on camera. That could be fun. Wyatt Powers says, shout out, please. I subbed. Well, hi, Wyatt. Thank you for the sub. I do appreciate that. Yeah, the channel has been doing better recently, which is really great. I'm very thankful to you guys for doing that, showing me some love there. Yeah, thank you so much. Let's see. Greetings from Russia. Whoa, cool. Now, I can't read Russian, so I don't know. Do you have a phonetic way of spelling your name that maybe I could like sound it out? That would be really helpful. Thank you, is it Edits or Edits? Thank you for subbing. Thank you. Ash Howell says, I have a question, and I'm waiting for this question from Ash. I don't know what's going on. I was trying to be patient, but now I'm thinking maybe there was no question. Oh, edits. Okay, very cool. Okay, is it because you make edits, like video editing and things like that? I mean, as somebody who makes videos, I appreciate the edits. So I'm going to eat one more Sour Ghost. One more. Thank you, Abigail Lanes. I sub. Thank you very much. Oh, so it's Vladimir. Vladimir. Well, that's cool. Greetings from New Zealand, says Zavi De La Rosa. Ooh, that's a cool name. Well, hello. Hello, New Zealand. You guys are New Zealand. Now, right now, it's probably early morning for you. Am I right? Because for me, it's like 8:12 p.m. So I'm going to guess for you, it's like 7 a.m. I don't know. You tell me. It's probably pretty early for you, right? Yes? Okay, good. Oh, it's delicious. I recommend these if you like blue raspberry. And if you don't like things that are too sour, then this is good for you. I like things that are really sour that almost hurt your mouth because I'm crazy. Okay. Who makes these? Trendy Treats. Our mission is to make life sweeter. We believe the world could always be a sweeter place. And that is why we have dedicated our life to bringing you the sweetest treats and friendliest service. And they have a QR code. Look at that. message us and let us know if we made your day sweeter. And there's a little QR code, although you probably can't scan this because you are using your phone to watch it. I don't know why I thought that would work. All right. Edit says, please. Please what? Mr. Tibu says, Mr. Tibu's talking in Russian. I don't know what Mr. Tibu's saying. Abigail Lane says, of course I love to be kind, and your live is entertaining. Well, thank you so much. Well, I hope you'll come back Friday nights, because Friday nights is that's when it all happens. Friday nights is when I do my 1 hour live draw, and I mean, I guess it's not as like fun and silly as this, but I think of that as my big night, because that's when I'm drawing, I'm working on animation, I'm answering questions from you guys. Recently, I've been getting a lot more animation students coming in, which is really great. And I love being able to talk with animation students. So, you might find something interesting if you show up. So thank you for that. Yes, thank you so much. And thanks for the thumbs up. I'm up to 9 thumbs up now. That's very kind. I appreciate that. So, all right. I don't know what. Okay, you know what? Let's just do this. So once again, these are the. I think I spent $3.99 on these. These are the Apple Harvest Sour Patch Kids. I have not ever had these. I'm very excited because I mentioned this at the top of the live stream. They use 3 different flavors, and they're all different apple themed. I wish more candies would do this, where they kind of give you a variety, but they're all around the same theme. That's a really interesting idea. So here we go. So there's 3 colors in there. There's red for cranberry apple, there's orange for apple cider, and there's green for caramel apple, which I think is very appropriate at this time of year. Oh, okay. Evan Max says, if you see this, I did the 9. Oh, well, thank you for giving me the 9 thumbs up. And now, of course, there's another thumbs up on there. Thank you for that, everybody, whoever did that. Appreciate you very much. All right, here we go. We're going to open this now. Wait, yeah, there we go. There we go. Get that going. I better get myself some kind of a airtight container, because I'm not going to eat all this in the next couple days. Mr. Tibu says, I'll be honest, I don't like that candy. You don't like Sour Patch Kids? Are you telling me you don't like Sour Patch Kids, Mr. Tibu? I don't understand how you are telling me this right now. Oh my goodness, why don't you like Sour Patch Kids? Now, have you tried like all the different varieties? Because I feel like there's some Sour Patch Kids that I like less, but I still like them as a whole. Let's see. I don't know what Dixon Miaz is saying, but I don't really understand. Stray Kid says, I don't like sour candy. It's just the texture. Yeah, the texture's kind of like rough on the roof of your mouth. Thank you for the thumbs up. Whoever just gave me number 11, I appreciate that. Layla says, I'm not allowed to have candy, so I can't have Sour Patch Kids. Layla, you're not allowed to have candy? Who is not allowing you to have candy, Layla? And who do I have to write a letter to change this? Because you deserve candy. You too deserve something sweet in your life. Oh, you like Butterfinger? You missed last week. Or was it last week? I think it was last week. I opened up this new Butterfinger that is what was it? Was it caramel? It might have been caramel. They have I think it's a caramel Butterfinger. It was really good. They released a new one last month that I haven't been able to find anywhere. So if you can find it, let me know. But it's marshmallow on the outside. I don't know if it's any good. So, Mr. Tibu says, I only eat the Halloween ones. Okay, all right. Banana Man says, I'll hopefully be back before the stream ends. I have to leave for a little bit. Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's okay. Appreciate that. I like the people are being so upfront. It's great. Oh, your mom, Samantha. Oh my goodness. Well, listen, there's another Samantha that's in this channel, so that's not to be confused. That's a different Samantha. But listen here, Samantha, your daughter deserves a little bit of candy in her life. I'm a complete stranger. I don't know who she is. I don't know who you are, but I'm still going to tell you, I think she should experience candy a little bit. Pokemon trainer Nick says, it seems weird for there to be an apple-flavored candy and for it to be green, but it not be green apple. I agree. Whenever I look at the back of this and I go caramel apple, my brain is just like, why didn't you make that one the red one? But, you know, let's see. All right, so we've got Abigail says, wow, I love sour candy. I like to suffer the sourness. I think I'm crazy. No, you're not crazy. I love suffering the sourness as well. Hey, Mark, how's it going? Appreciate you being here. Let's see. And I can call you Abby? Okay, good. Thank you, Abby. Thank you, Lincoln Games, for the sub. I do appreciate that. Thanks so much. Do I accept trolls here? Yeah, I do. I mean, trolls end up showing up whether I accept them or not. So, you know what? If you want to come hang out with me and you're a troll, that's fine. I just, you know, try to be nice. If you can be nice, I would appreciate it. So, you know. Thanks, Layla. Appreciate that. Can I say hi to Brooke and Cora? I sure can. Hi, Brooke and Cora. Hey, how's it going? Am I Republican? No, I'm not. But I don't claim either of the two major parties. So take that for what you will. All right, so here we go. I have to get the bouquet going. Now, typically, I don't recommend shoving your nose into a bag like this, or really in general with anything, because if you've taken high school chemistry, you'll know all about wafting. And wafting is important because if there's a thing of chemicals and you want to know if it's toxic or not, if you waft, it's just like a tiny, tiny bit that gets to your nose. But if you shove your nose in there, that is very bad and very dangerous. So don't do this like I just did. You're welcome to B&A. You're welcome very much. Thanks for having me, says John Doe. What kind of channel is this? Normally, this is an art channel. On Friday nights, I draw and I take questions from the audience. But typically, in the beginning of the week, I do a candy live where I just kind of hang out with you guys and chit-chat and open some candy I've never had before and try it out and tell you if I think it's worth buying. So I don't really know why I do this. It started a while back, and it just became a thing that people enjoyed. So there you go. We are a goblin gang. Okay, all right. I like gummy worms, says TSB. Gummy worms are great. I have no problem with gummy worms. Stray Kid says, do you do conventions or go to festivals for meet and greets? Yes. I used to do a big convention that happened in Chicago years ago. It was called Wizard World Chicago. Thank you for the thumbs up, whoever that was. What did I eat today? I'm about to eat these in a minute if I stop talking. But I did just eat some sour ghosts, some blue raspberry ghosts, and they were good. So I did a convention in Chicago called Wizard World Chicago. I did that for a few years, like maybe 5 years. Now I only do one show a year here in Austin, Texas, and it's called Staple. And it's an independent comic convention. But I've done the Greater Austin Comic-Con. I've done just a bunch of shows around the area. I'm not doing a lot of shows now because I'm really focused on making my animation. So for me, it's hard for me to like separate stuff. If I'm really, really focused, I kind of go all in and I don't do a whole lot of other stuff. So I'm not really playing a lot of video games right now. I basically animate and go on a Pokemon Go walk every now and then and watch TV. That's what I do. I'm very exciting. All right. Do you play sports? I play softball. I don't play sports. I played soccer when I was a kid, and it was fun. Abby says, have you tried Warheads? I have tried Warheads. They are good, but so sour. I was choking and crying, but I love the little pain. So yeah, I know. I like Warheads. They're great. Okay, this is kind of cringe, but can I say, well, no, wait a minute. You just put UWU. Isn't that like a face, like an anime kind of face? Or is it like uwu? I didn't think people said it. I thought they just were showing a little face. All right. Anyway, that's enough of that. I'm going to open up this bag and try. What should I try first? Let's try cranberry apple first. All right. Here we go. Sour Patch Kids cranberry apple. Here we go. Okay. Right away, before that's very good. Oh, that's so good. It is sour. It does taste like cranberry. Let me tell you why this is better than the Blue Ghost. Some gummy candy, you have to like chew it over and over and over and over until you can like get it kind of worked down so you can actually eat it. These, it's like ready to eat. They don't sit in your mouth like a blob, and I love that. So these already get my vote as being great. They're very, very good. They're very good. Thank you, BNA, for the subscribe. I appreciate it. I'm gonna try the next one. The next one is, let's do this green one. We were all talking about the green one. This is the caramel apple. Let's see how good this is. But yes, I recommend these already, and I've only had one. Ender Dragon Zoe says, there's a ghost in my room that wants to be friends. Any advice? Okay, now, look. We are getting close to Halloween, so I do appreciate the paranormal question. I'm somebody who definitely believes in paranormal activity stuff. I don't believe in messing around with it. I did have an experience as a child. It was very scary, and it was something that happened in the middle of the day, and people were watching me as it happened, so I know it wasn't a dream. No, I'm not going to talk about it any more than that, but I'll just say I know it was real. I will tell you, I really do think that there's parts of the world where maybe they call it the veil, where the veil is like thinner, and maybe we're seeing into some other realm or some other whatever. I don't know. I don't know if what we're seeing are glimmers of the past. I don't know if what we're seeing is happening at the same time. I don't claim to have any knowledge about that. I will just say I do believe that there is something spiritual out there that does happen, that does exist. I don't know that I recommend trying to engage with it. I would say always keep yourself safe. I would always say I don't believe in playing with anything demonic, meaning like I don't think you should try to call upon spirits to come and join you and do something. I don't think that's a helpful thing to do. Hopefully that answers some questions. I don't think anybody was asking me, but that's okay. Let's see what we got. What does cranberry taste like? It actually tastes like if you had Ocean Spray cranberry juice, if you had that, it really does taste like that like it's tart like that. So I thought the cranberry one was great. I've got no problem. Oh, BNA unsubscribed. Okay, well, you got my hopes up, and it's okay. Somehow I think I'll make it, but thank you for hanging out. No, Mr. T-Boo, I'm not going to tell the story. It's a very, very personal story. Abby says, I have to go eat dinner. I'll be back. Goodbye. All right, enjoy your dinner, Abby. Appreciate you. No, it's not like it's a very horrific story, Mr. T-Boo. It's a personal story. It has to do with like family and stuff like that. So I don't want to go into all that. Just know that like I have seen things, and so therefore I definitely believe stuff. Let's put it that way. Do I believe in? I don't recognize that word or any of that. I'm not going to say I believe in whatever you just wrote because I don't know what it is. So we'll just leave it at that. Support community says, hi, guys. Hello, support community. Thanks for your support in this community. Abby says, thank you. I'll be back. Thanks for making me feel invited. You are so kind. Hey, I love doing these mainly because it's just a time for us to get to know each other and hang out and just have a fun time. So thanks for being here. I appreciate it. All right, here we go. Caramel apple, Sour Patch Kid. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, weird. It doesn't hit right away, but the caramel, eventually the caramel comes out. Oh, weird. It's like it's coating my tongue. It does. It feels like, or maybe not feel like, but it tastes like there's caramel. Like there was a sudden burst of caramel. That was really interesting. They're not filled with anything. Wow, that was really good. So far, two out of 2 on these. This is really good. Will you show us what the ghosts look like? Yeah. Hold on. You mean the ghost candy, or you mean like the ghost paranormal experience I had? This is the ghost candy. I'm guessing you didn't mean the ghost candy. It looked like a person. It looked like a person. That's what the ghost looked like. Banana Man says, I'm back. Is there still time left to watch? Of course it is. The caramel one wasn't as sour as the cranberry one. So I do like the caramel one for it being caramel. But if you want the sour, the cranberry was where it was at. I've got one more to go, and that's apple cider. I don't really think of apple cider as a sour beverage. So let's just see what happens, right? Okay. We had chicken and waffles for dinner today because today is National Chicken and Waffle Day. Oh, okay, Stray Kids fan. I didn't know today was Chicken and Waffle Day. That's awesome. All right. I love sour candies, support community. That's why I'm doing this video. I love sour candy. Here we go. This is apple cider, supposedly. Oh, wow. Legit. Tastes like apple cider. Wow. Like, exactly like apple cider. They nailed it. They nailed it. I don't know if I would want to, like, grab a bunch of these and eat them all together. Because all the flavors are so different. I don't think they would go well together. Of the 3 flavors in here, the actual sour, the most sour flavor, I'm going to say, is cranberry apple, the red one. Now, that might be because I ate it first. I don't know. But I did have a blue ghost before I had these. So I didn't, like, completely mask any flavors, I don't think. They're good. This is really, really good. So, yeah, I really do recommend it. It's absolutely, like, it's so interesting. It's such a, like, it's such a fun idea to have, like, multiple flavors in the same bag that are so different like this. It's really interesting. Can I rate it? Can I rate what? Like, each one? Let me have the cranberry one more time, and then I'll give you a rating. That's my favorite one. Okay. Are they the most sour ever? No. But they're all delicious. I'm going to give these... Let's give them a 8.5. 8.5. They get 8.5 points for being really original, for having, like, a decent amount of sour, not as much as I would like, but still decent. And for them being, like, not too gummy that you can't actually, like, want to eat them. So I'm going to give these guys 8.5 out of 10. That's what I'm going to say. The cranberry apple is my favorite of the 3. Caramel was very good, and apple cider was very good. But if I'm being honest with you, would I want to, if I go to the movies with this bag of candy, I almost wish, I can't believe I said this. I was complimenting them for having variety. I almost wish I had a bag of just the cranberry ones because they're so sour. I applaud them for making a variety. Yet, I almost wish I had just cranberry apple because they're so tart and good. I'm torn on how I feel about that. You rate it 9 out of 10 because you like... Oh, you had these already. Support community. You've already had the apple harvest? I almost said 9 out of 10, but I was like, that seems a little bit high. Hey, thanks for the thumbs up. Whoever just gave me a thumbs up, I appreciate that. Yeah, really, really appreciate that. Well, anyway, yeah, so... Mr. T-Boo says, Phil, I have a test of history tomorrow. Please help. Oh, no. Have you studied for your history test? Mr. T-Boo, that is very important that you study. You're watching me right now when you need to be studying for your history test. Thankfully, I will be wrapping up this video in like 30 seconds, so you won't be distracted by me anymore. But I am curious, what part of history are you being tested on tomorrow? Is it like American history? Is it world history? I'm just curious. I hope you do great in your test, Mr. Tibu. Mr. Tibu, good luck to you. I expect on Friday, if you do come back to my regular live stream, I do expect you to come back and let me know how you did. I want to know. Stray Kid says, I went apple picking yesterday with my parents, my sister, and my mom's work friend, Aubrey, and picked about 30 to 50 apples. Oh, man, that's pretty awesome. I have to go to work tomorrow. I need to sleep now. All right, support community. Have a great night. Oh, Roman history. Oh, very interesting. All right, well, I'm going to call it here, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Hopefully, I'll see you guys back on Friday night at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's when I do my regular 1-hour live stream where I draw and everything and take your questions, of course. And if you want to see more about what I do animation-wise, please go to retailsunshine.com. You can follow me there for free. And that's where I post like behind-the-scenes artwork and things like that. So, bye, support community. What days do I stream on? Always on Fridays at 9 p.m. Central, but these candy videos I do like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's I don't know when I do them. It's whenever I think about doing them. So if you turn on notifications, then you'll be notified and you won't have to worry about missing any. All right? Bye, Marks. Have a good night. All right. We got somebody who's offering to help Mr. Tibu in the comments. All right. Stray Kid says, we are going to make apple butter, and it's going to be fun. And I'm also making apple butter in my foods and nutrition class. Love it. That sounds fantastic. Let me know how that turns out. All right, guys. I'll see you on Friday. Have a wonderful night. Stay sweet.